should be there. Momentarily, it should be coming up, popping up. There you go. You can, I don't know if you're up still, but I'm good. So you can send them whenever you want. If you can send it. If not, that's okay. I'll start from. If not, it's all right. We'll still be there anyway. It's okay. It may not even let you. Yep, there. Came through. Okay. I had a guy named Landy Kid that I used to watch on YouTube all the time, and I got to know him a little bit, but he hasn't made content in like 4 years, and he showed up yesterday. Pretty much hung out the whole day. That's like, Landy Kid, wow. Voice from the past today. You know, his YouTube, he had like 46,000 subs at one point. He was going pretty strong, and then he quit doing content because of life. But he's a UK guy, so people in the US don't know him. He's in Canada now. So, and dude, get this, he actually works 3 miles from the other guy in my Discord, James. Hey, hi guys, you can hear me. I thought I muted the mic, but hello. All right, well, forget it. I blew my cover. All right, let's just stream then. What are you playing? What are you doing the countdown then for? Wheels, they can all hear you. Anyway, guys, that was a plug for my friend Landy Kid. So anyway, that was cool. All right, but anyway, I didn't divulge any secret messages or anything, you know. Anyway, how's it going? Good morning to everyone. Farming Trucker, Pompies, thanks for the raid from Big Daddy. Although I don't think it's what he actually wanted to do. That really wasn't in the test in the plans. I don't think he scheduled that on the calendar. Most likely, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm gonna go eat in a minute, a few minutes. But we gotta, the show must go on, right? All right, so now I gotta decide what I'm doing in the game today. Now, I got a couple of choices. I could just start a regular save game, or I could go over stuff. By now, you guys have probably seen just about everything, right? And thank you for the follow, Frup Jeeves? Frup Jeeves? Yeah, and all the, and when I was talking about my friend, it's actually, that was already public, so. Anyway, yeah, here we are. So let's see. What would you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer I do a certain thing? I haven't seen any of the building projects getting done. Well, that's going to take a little bit of time. I did not get... Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, I could do that, or I could actually on the American farm. There's some trees I wanted to cut down, and there's a small sawmill thing. I wanted to try some of those small productions. Oh. Are you still kind of in sandbox mode, Darius, or have you started your save game? Like, yeah. I was over in the other map, your Asian map, and I started a farm over there last night, but unfortunately the field that I had to buy had red beets in it, so that's my first thing there. But anyway, I'll tell you what, I'm going to start a new farm, and I'm going to start it on Riverbend Springs. Okay, I've had a couple people say save game, so I don't think most of the stuff, we'll try to go over stuff, you know, it's just, I might not be able to buy the most expensive thing and, you know, drive it, but that's fine. So I'm going to do new farmer. Now, one thing about the loans, is this the same in 22 where you can start with a starting loan, which gives you a kind of a debt load off the bat? I don't think it does. In this one, if you start out with a $100,000 loan on your setup, what it'll do is you only have $1 million, but you have $1 million of debt to repay that you've already taken. So 100,000 of this 1 million is a loan. So I don't know if, I don't think I want to start with a loan, but it's interesting that you could do a harder start where you start with $1 million, but you have $1 million loan to pay off. which is interesting. So I do want to use the start farm. I do not want a guided tour because I want to be able to get out of my tractor. I like the start farm, but it is fairly enclosed. And I got to turn down this. Let's just turn that off. Okay. All right. So I'll start the YouTube short stream once I go eat breakfast real quick. But we'll... Okay, one sec. All right. So, anyway, yeah, I'll be going to eat in 10 minutes or so here, less. Nothing serious, but I don't know. Like I said, I didn't eat last night, so I'm hungry. Yeah, it's like a kid at Christmas. It's like a kid at Christmas time, right? You know, you unwrap the presents real quick. You know, like I got it, and then you unwrap it, and then you're like, well, I want to play with my stuff now. I don't want to do anything else because I'm done unwrapping the presents. Now we play with them, right? I mean, that's what I did. I don't know, but unless you got an apple for Christmas, then you ate it. I did get a cup of coffee there, so that's kind of good. Well, I think I'm gonna have eggs and sausage. You got a load of coal for Christmas? What'd you do with that, trucker? Burn it? Oh, okay. It's dinner time. You missed. I'm not surprised. Unfortunately. Of course, that's probably not the ideal situation. It's just what you ended up with. All right. All right. So we're on the main farm. Here we are. There's the entrance. I guess Grandpa's just going to stand there for the next 3 months because I'm not doing the tutorial. It'd be nice if he was gone, but I know, man. What a bulwark of the community. He just stands there guarding. Rain, sleet, or snow, or tornadoes. And I'm going to tell you what, those tornadoes are loud. Good night, man. I had my game on like 30% volume, and I was like, I couldn't hear Landy talking to me. All right. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, I think, is I'm going to purchase a chainsaw first, and then I need something to drag trees around. Which is probably going to be that thing. He doesn't hear you in Discord. Is it live? It's, oh, there we go. Man, it was rushed here, and I didn't turn that off. Okay. Yeah, they are here. I'm not talking to myself.
Blaming it on Big Daddy. I see how it is.
So Darius was saying he was smelling spaghetti for some reason. That's probably the most important thing he said. So no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just all of a sudden you started talking about food, and I just got a whiff of spaghetti for some reason.
All right, guys. So anyway, so we got that. So we're gonna go get that thing from the store.
Thankfully, now that I have a craving for spaghetti, I think we have some leftover spaghetti in the fridge that I can go heat up.
Oh, there you go. So what were you saying though? When
Oh, that's why I'm smelling it. My son is eating it for breakfast.
So you're not crazy. Well, maybe you are, but it really was spaghetti.
There won't be any left over then for you.
Yeah, forget that, dude. You can go find something else now, buddy. That's all you're gonna do, smell it. It's as close as you're gonna get, pal. All right, where is the? Trying to find the vehicle shop. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's just tag it. See if that's the same. I didn't tag anything. Okay. So I want to leave my farm and turn left and go up to the main road. Take the road in front of me. All right. Take a left at the end of the driveway. So comparing this to Elm Creek, you think the American map is rates higher? Well, we can't rate it. Never mind. Fumits, how many pieces of pizza would we eat? I don't know. Okay.
You can't rate it, but
I know. Do we like it better?
We're eating pizza here.
I'm
of
just
friends
saying
eating pizza.
that you can comment on, I think, how
do you think it compares to the American map?
it compares to the American map. I would say that the map itself is nicer, but like I said, it's not my play style.
Yeah,
It.
yeah, I know.
And Elm Creek was more open. There was always a more open map every time they've done farm sim, so it's really hard to get inspiration for
Yeah.
my map from this by converting one of these. So we're
Yeah.
gonna start from scratch. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, so Don, here's what we'll do. 22 is a pepperoni pizza. 25 is a supreme. You like the supreme or the pepperoni better? I'm just kidding. You guys are gonna have to put up with me the whole day like this. I'm sorry.
Gonna get your early access taken away already. Meat lovers.
Like I said, you guys are gonna have to put up with my crazy stuff today because I'm feeling like I'm in the mood.
You should
Okay.
put a greenhouse down.
No, then I'd have to wait till Farm Sim 27.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go eat. Actually, let me drive to the vehicle shop and I'm gonna go eat my sausage real quick. It's got bell peppers on it. Now we're talking pizza. So, do you like the Asian pizza?
Or maybe even the Polish.
Deep dish or pan pizza? All right, guys. Unfortunately, I we rescued Big Daddy from his internet woes, but we grow together, we harvest together, and I'm gonna go eat by myself. So I'll be right back in just a minute. So bear with me just for a minute, guys. Maybe Dave will. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe he'd sing, but that's not a good idea.
No, we don't want to. Do you want viewers when you get back?
Yeah, the fishing game is live on Twitch, so !F. We'll
There you go. You can do
go fishing while I'm gone.
F.
All right, take a break yourselves for 1 second. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. I will leave Discord live.
Thank you. Although, I don't know if I'll be here because I got stuff to do too. Make breakfast. I'm gonna sell this header trailer though, because it's useless. I gotta redo the farmyard. Make some room around here. Mm-hmm.
All right, spaghetti meatballs for dinner.
Nice. I don't have any meatballs. I do have some spaghetti, but I won't have dinner for quite a while. I'm still waiting for breakfast. Oops, I just drove right by the vehicle shop. I was daydreaming. I was thinking about ideas for my next map. I didn't come up with any. No, I'm kidding. Wow. Highway robbery. Build a header trailer for a whole $194. It wasn't even worth selling. I would spent more gas getting it to the sell point. Oh, we'll be able to use all the assets from these new maps once we have the editor. We'll be able to use them all. Yep. As a matter of fact, I'm sure we'll be using quite a few of them and then adding in our old stuff and some new stuff and poof, we'll have a map. I like some of the stuff I see in here. I could see some potential in some of the buildings and stuff like that. The rock edges are pretty cool. A lot of cool rock stuff. Yep, I got 2 a day for the next 4 days.
Big Daddy's really hurting.
Yeah, sounds like it. Hmm. 13,000 for the shed. Sold. That's how I make the money selling shed. Oh, did you know that there's a what is this? A dog house or chicken? It looks like a chicken coop over here on my property already. What the heck is this? Let's start it from. It has a drop-off box. Hmm. Am I supposed to finish building it or something? It doesn't show anything. I don't
What you
know.
working on?
On the main farm, there's back in the corner, there's a chicken coop, little tiny one. On
Oh, you
the
see the trigger, the like output trigger, but nothing else?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of those scattered around because there's one over by Ben to the north.
Mm-hmm.
He's got one on the backside of his house. Again, markers on the ground, but no actual interactable triggers. And if you look at that particular shed, the triggers would actually be inside the shed next to it on the main farm. So I think it's meant as a decoration, but you can't actually access it.
That's weird. Why would they have a trigger marker?
I don't know, but when I noticed another one just like it by Ben, because I thought maybe you had to go like advance the story, career, whatever you want to call it, further along by talking to other people.
Yeah,
Nothing
there is.
happened.
There's
So
got to be something because there is triggers and hidden trigger boxes near it. So something has to open it up. I just did the wireframe.
it could be that you end up having to talk to somebody and it moves
It
it
has to
along. I don't know.
have something to do with the chicken quest that is my uncle here. Yeah, chicken mission. I'm just trying to make room on my farm. I was gonna delete it if it didn't have any function.
Well, like that shed that's next to it, you can't delete that either. You can click on it, but then it doesn't actually let you sell it.
Yeah, I'm finding that out. Hmm. Wheels will be back in a minute, Mr. Turtle Speed. He's having something to eat real quick. Hopefully. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Doing pretty good. His chickens went, yeah, right. His sausage. His chickens gave him some sausage. Oh,
All right, and we're back.
he's back.
All right. Hey guys. Hey Turtle. How you doing, man? Well, somebody stayed, so Dave didn't scare you all off.
Nope.
I was watching last night, but not verified. PC and me.
Not verified. Why not?
Oh, got an ad break. Came back on an ad break.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna stay that way because it's keeping away a lot of bad people.
Yeah, you know, obviously he hates to have that as collateral damage there. But Dave's had some problems, so. Doing good baking a lemon cake. Oh. Sounds good. All right, so we're at the vehicle shop. And I'm kind of wondering if this, because I'm going to buy this thing here so we can, and I should have bought a chainsaw. I thought I bought a chainsaw, but how do you find stuff with toggle hand tool? There it is. All right. Okay, so I got a chainsaw. When will it be ready? What? The cake? I don't think you were invited to wherever he's going there, farming trucker. I think you're gonna have to find your own cake there, bro. Okay, now I need to find. I wonder if the Challenger allows you to put forks on, or a front loader on it. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering where the place is in the shop to modify your vehicles.
Right.
Let's see if we can find that, and let me see. I can go in the regular menu, but I wanted to see if I could find the spot that actually modifies vehicles. Oh, there's a train.
Back in a little bit.
Be back. Okay. All right. I will wait here. Hopefully. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out where do we customize the vehicle at. Is there a spot for it? I don't see a way to customize the vehicle right now. Oh, the green building to my right, to my left, over here. Oh, I see it. Okay, thanks, buddy. I see it. So, your vehicle repair spot is over here. All right, so pull up. Done in 45 minutes, cooled another 2 hours, iced and served chilled. Nice. I'm in. I'm there for it. I mean, I'm not going to be there, but excuse me, lady. I'm trying to modify my vehicle there. Just feel free to walk through if you want. That's all good. All right, so we'll set up. We'll wait. I don't think I can't do a front loader attachment. No. I didn't think so, but I just thought I would check. Wheel weights. I don't need to do anything right now to it. All right, so I can't do that, but I just thought I'd check just to see. Man, apparently this is a sidewalk where people walk through. Right at the vehicle repair thing. Alrighty then. Look at this is a main sidewalk. Where are you guys going anyway? This is like the main spline walkway. Goes right past the vehicle shop. Yeah, man, this is like Grand Central Station right here. Hey, Amaki. I'm doing pretty good. Doing good. Anyway, this is a highway right here if you're walking. And apparently you just walk around the building. These people are doing laps or something. All right. So anyway, you know that about this morning. Office hours. All right. So let's pick up our winch there to drag stuff. Because I'm going to chop a couple of trees down back at the main farm. And I do need to turn down my timing, but I did want to let it run for a minute because I wanted to see if I could generate some baling contracts. I like the baling contracts. To me, that's one of the neat things about that. I've not done any of the hauling contracts. You can already tell I'll be turning off traffic. Really? I think it's cool that they pass you and stuff. All right, so we'll be able to drag the logs with that. And back at the main farm, let's see. How do we get back there again? I'm still totally new to this. I see what Dave's saying about more open fields. A lot of the fields are separated on this. Okay, so we're going to cross the bridge. Oh, let me get back to your farm. You got the vehicle shop and then that main bridge right there. So, and then your animal dealer is right across the street. Can I tell the AI? You know what? I've heard that you can. You can't do it there. Let me see. I think you can do that. Let me check. Okay. Japan map. The Japan map has a good field layout, yeah. It does. Okay, hotspots, farmland, create job. Yeah, so apparently you can do that. Select a vehicle to create a job, okay? Oh, wait, do I have to get out? Let me see. Hey, Jersey, 53 UK. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so then we go into the map. So I select the vehicle, and that we want to set destination. And direction. So it looks like 22. Yeah, you can do that. I wonder if they've improved on it. So I'm not driving right now. The AI is doing it. So he's going back to the main farm. So this was a thing before, and I assume that they've worked on it. You know, you would think anyway. There's a car passing us. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know if the pathing is improved or what. It didn't seem like it worked optimized in 22. So, all right, I need to start my YouTube short stream while this is pulling in. So let me do that real quick. And we are live on the YouTube Shorts feed. So, okay, so he's just pulling in. There's a silo there, and I told him to face a certain direction. So yeah, I mean, that seemed to be pretty uneventful in its pathway. Okay, I do need to go in and I need to set my tractor, the game settings, so that my vehicles do not turn off automatically. I do want periodic plowing on. We want snow on, of course. Disasters on. I like that. The tornado's really well done. I didn't know if I'd like that at first, but I really think it's great. Automatic start is off. We're gonna set all my AI from buying stuff to off automatic anyways. And then we have our general settings. All those other things should stay the same from my previous time. So, all right. So, thank you. Let's go over here and
hello there.
Appreciate it. Hello, David G. So, all right. So we're gonna try to figure out. There's a couple of trees I do want to get rid of. One of them is that one right there. Now, there are some small productions, and these are some things I want to look at. I wonder, that was such a great idea. I think we should put small productions in Pleasant Valley. Oh, we have them. We have them already. Okay, so where do I want to actually do this? I need to put my sawmill in a spot where I don't think I'll use it, but not, I don't want it right next to the cows. Actually, putting that maybe over here by the shed that says it being used. And we have this little grass area over here too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to put a sawmill somewhere right close to, this building right here is not being used. Okay, we have some projects there. Oh yeah, this is a shed I can put stuff in, but I have projects going over here. And so we could do a sawmill. It's placeable right there, if it'll let us. So let's go into the construction mode, which I already had a hotkey set for it, but okay, right there's where I want it. And we're going to go in here to our factories, and I don't know if it's like, we have some selling points, greenhouses, cultivation. So we have our rice fields there under that, and then we have generators. So we want to go to, but you have a debris crusher for sell points, small farmers kiosk, debris. So we have different sizes of things. Big farmers kiosk, okay. Okay, and you have several variations of sawmills, a couple of them at least. You have this bigger one here, and then I think there was another one somewhere, but there is a small one. So we have different preserved food factory. Then we have these little ones here. So we have a grain mill, small dairy, grape processing, oil, spinnery, and we have a sawmill. Oh, that's a pretty good size, actually. Wait, I was thinking it'd be small enough to fit there. Overlaps with another object. And it can let me put it there anyway. All right, let me see where this can be put. Hey, Imperial Gamer. He's engaged alert mode. How you doing, Crash? If you're there. On lurk. Okay, we may have to put this over here then. You know, I was thinking I might want to put some other stuff there, but this might be a good spot for that. Okay, so we'll... How's FS25 compared to the others? Really good. Here's the main takeaway I have so far, is that it's very immersive. Like, and I placed that the wrong stinking direction. Like a noob. Let me hold that thought for 1 second. There. Okay. Other than the UI looks different. Well, here's my take, okay? So far, the graphics improvement on the game has been enough to where it feels more immersive than before. And with the assistant steering, you really don't need another GPS off the bat. Obviously, it's going to allow them to build the GPS mod with more features. But, you know, the gameplay is essentially very much the same. It's still farming. But the one thing about it, Crash, is you know that streams do not do these things justice. Like, the game looks beautiful, like, from in the game. So when you get it, you know, multiply what you see by a lot. And, but yeah, really, I mean, all the details that they've added just really make it feel more alive to me, more real. I think that's the biggest takeaway from the, you know, indentments in the ground, that the deforming of the ground with the tractors, to the weather. The rain looks better. The rain is awesome looking, man. And then it even rained enough to where it hailed. And the hail looked good. Like, it was pretty good. Helper seems helpful. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to chop this tree down. It sounds awesome. You can't, again, from the stream, you just can't, it just doesn't do it justice. And even that chainsaw sounds good, man. All right, so I'm gonna try to haul this tree over to the sawmill little thing that I placed. Wait, helper seems way more helpful. Sorry. No. Yeah, I guess that's adding that little word there helps. You weren't saying it was helpful as in if it wasn't before, but it's more helpful. Yeah, sorry. Okay. So we have a winch that we can attach to this, and I'm going to attempt to pull it over to the sawmill. I mean, you know, this is wheels. You know me and trees. So let's just drag it, the whole thing, the whole tree. Yeah. We got this. We immediately have got to expand our farmyard. It's got too many trees. Look at that. I never paid attention to the trees inside the trees in 22. But look at that right there. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, one less tree for me to get stuck in. But look at the bottom of that tree. Looks like it's got sap, and I love the coloring to it. That's very good. All right, so let's bring it up here. So we drop it off here, and looks like you spawn out the stuff that you make next to it. Now the thing is I don't have pallet forks. I may have to, oh, okay, so it's in there. So, no active production. So what do I need? Let's go back over here real quick, because I can't remember what I need for this construction project. And I noticed a lot of the construction projects and refurbishing stuff isn't that expensive. So I need wood beams, planks, and long planks. I need 1,000 of each. So let's go ahead and enable our production. But I like the small little sawmill, because that allows you to really get started without investing a ton of money, unless you place it in the wrong spot like I did. And I'm picky, so I want to, but, okay, so got our little sawmill here. And I need to, wait, how do we go in the production? Manage production point. Okay, if you get too close to that, then you can actually turn the lights on and off. So they've actually have lights in those little productions. That's cool. So, all right, so we gotta do planks, long planks, and beams. So we have to activate, right? I think. Change output mode. I can't see because my restream is in the way. Inactive status. Where's my out? Okay, status tells you right underneath it. It's going to say storing. We'll go ahead and leave it on storing. And because I'll be able to do 10,000 and 7,000 and then 4,500. So how much wood do I have? I have 10,000, 9,785. Okay, so we'll activate that. And this thing's going. And I can hear it. I can hear, like, hold on, I gotta move my chat back over. All right, so I don't know if you guys hear the sounds there, but okay, let's turn on the lights. Turn on shed lights, look at that. So that's pretty neat right there. Remind me of Dave's little small little production units. Okay, let me put my drink in it as well. So this morning I was anticipating getting in here while the other guys were streaming and kind of setting stuff up and getting started. But then Big Daddy had problems with his internet, and he's like, "Wheels, can you go?" So I'm like, "Okay, I'll start." I still don't have a plan. So yesterday I didn't have a plan, and because I didn't get my key till 1 o'clock from X-Man, or his key, and appreciate that. So I had no plan yesterday, and then today I thought, all right, I'll go to sleep. Last night I'm like, get up in the morning, I'll set up a plan, and then we'll go live and execute the plan. Well, you see how that went. So my plan was to kind of take my time and mess around a little bit before I started. And, you know, bam, as soon as I get in here, I got 96 viewers. So, counting who's on YouTube. So welcome aboard if you are watching on YouTube as well. If I miss you in the chat, I'm sorry about that. Just retype. And just like that, I find myself back here. Hey, Landy. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, dude. Marsha Howland, how you doing? Or Marcia. I don't know how you say that. Marcia? Maybe. If I mispronounced that, I'm sorry. Marcia. So, maybe you're Marsha. They're like, Marsha, what are you talking about? Marsha? No, Marcia is probably Marsha. Wheels. What are you guys gonna do? Okay, I'm trying to reset my YouTube Shorts monitor here on my laptop. That's why I'm sitting there. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, Matt, Sim Game Matt, how you doing? So, yeah, Landy, I don't know if you heard what I said, but I'm like, I thought I was going to get up this morning and have time to plan for a few minutes before I went live, and then, you know, we had an emergency, so we got to keep the stream moving with the SGA. So, anyway, here we are back with no plan, and I'm on the U.S. map this morning. But so there's my little sawmill. What other trees do I want to cut? I'd love to cut this. I need to get a stump. No plan is always fun. I know. Well, last night I was tired. I went to bed and I'm like, I'll get up tomorrow and I'll make a plan while Big Daddy or somebody's streaming. And then I'll maybe stream about noon and I'll have a nice laid out agenda. Nope. That's okay. You guys are like, watching wheels fly by the seat of his pants is always fun. Okay. All right. So I need to remap that key. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me go to my controls. I need to revamp the hand tools thing to my mouse. Hand tool up, down. Nah, that's toggle will be right there. Okay, that'll be fine. Save. All right, folks, let's see. We're gonna chop this tree down now. So yeah, if you're on Twitch, guys, !F will allow you to go fishing. All you gotta do is !F, step up to the dock, throw your line in the water, and see what you pull out. It might be a fish. It might be a straw bale. You really can't tell. It might be Green Thumb Farmer's keys. I don't know, but All right, so let's. Can I actually cut that? No. Can we cut these? I don't think you. Yeah. The definitely new sound effects on the chainsaw. No, and I can't. Okay, like I said, I can't do that. All right, so I wonder, can I pick up these little ones? Okay, these are. I can pick these up without super strength. So it reminds me, I haven't been doing this stuff like this since back when the launch of 22. These little scrub bushes. It's nice that you can pick these up, though. Oop. We dropped it. Okay, that's got a big old branch sticking out. We'll walk it over to the saw, the mini sawmill. I think I like that. I really like the small production. Get this last piece, and then I'll come back and get that, and then I need to look at a stump grinder. So I should have probably picked up a stump grinder, but I couldn't have brought it. Well, I could have put it on the front. Definitely gonna need a stump grinder, but we want to get this farmyard opened up somewhat, and I thought it'd be fun to build that shed and do some of the other buildable projects around with the planks and stuff. So we can kill two birds with one stone. We can get some, do the building and open up our farm and earn some money and that kind of thing. And get the farm nice and open like we want it. So. Oops, here I need the winch. All right, so let me know if you do want me to show anything. I am in a career save, but if you want me to show you anything from the menu, or we want to test something out that I can do, I'll do that. I'm not doing the pastures or anything yet, but I guess that one's paintable. What has been your favorite new feature? Bloomington Chef, how you doing? What's my favorite feature? Also, any new features that you only found when playing the game? Features by themselves, playing. Let me go to the second question first. Features. Well, I love the fact that when it rains, the water pools out on the roads. I didn't know about that. So that's a pretty cool little feature. The fact that traffic on the roads passes you, I think, is another one. New features I discovered in the game. I guess that's about all I can think of on that level. My favorite new features, I think, overall, is, in addition to the steering assistance, I think is done pretty well, is the just the overall graphical improvement. I mean, graphics in the game are stunning, man. I mean, and people are like, well, I'm all about, you can't really improve on graphics. Let me tell you, they could improve on graphics, and they did. I mean, the way the trees are done, the way the grass is, the ground, a lot of the textures, a lot of the, one of the features I love is there's actually animals at the sell point. Me want gamer soup. When it rains, does the puddles stay there? The puddles stay on the road for a little while, yes, and they do dissipate over time. Now, I did not see any pools of water in the fields, so you're not going to get pools of water in the fields. Now, and I haven't personally flooded a field yet, but I know X-Man has, and I saw the animation from that last night. Now, okay, another nice feature. Animals seem a lot smoother and a lot more fluid now when you're standing in front of them, when you're up close. It seems like before they seemed like they were kind of floating, or at times and kind of teleporting sometimes. But you start out with three cows on your farm. And the buildable pastures are nice. I have not done it yet, but this one's already here. But that's a nice feature. So there's a lot of little subtleties there. Now, as far as overall gameplay, you're not going to see a lot of changes. I mean, they do have the buildable buildings, though, which I'm working on now. Aussie Wheels, you guys in SGA doing another 24/7? Yeah, we are right now for pre-access. I don't know how far we're going to get after that, but I'm not saying we're doing those 77 days or anything like we did last time. We should have 4 days in. All right, so let me go ahead and connect this. Of course, these logging features, if you guys did not buy the DLC, then for Silver Run, you might not have gotten this. I don't know if it was base game. But anyway, I'm using that. Go for more, set records. Time you need to by doing 80 days. Gamer Room, hi, how you doing? You have a few questions. All right. How is the fences and gates? I haven't tried them yet. I've not heard anything bad. I would assume placing them very similar to 22. Am I playing the collector's edition? Yes. Well, I've got the New Holland Combine, the gold version, and I've got the McDonald pack. I don't know other than that. It wasn't base game 50K. Yeah, I thought so, Landy. Yeah, I didn't know if they put the winch in after they did the DLC, because I got the DLC. So I knew originally it wasn't, but I wondered if they dropped it in after with the DLC, but Silver Run DLC, or whatever they called it. I forget which. Was it the Platinum expansion or whatever? So anyway, this is now base game, so which is nice because it allows you to pull your trees to the sell point or bring them up wherever you want them, to a landing or whatever. So you can really make your logging more realistic if you wanted to. All right, so that little tree right there, I think, is a... one thing is very pronounced now is that the sound of the vehicles is different based on the vehicle, and very pronounced when you're in cab versus out of cab. I don't know if that comes through on the stream, because I got it turned down to 20%. But you could turn up your sounds. Yeah. Were you asking about what was in the collecting edition? Does the collector's edition give you a lot more equipment? Okay, yeah. Sorry, Gamer. I got distracted on looking at... I missed that little message. Yeah, no, I mean, and I didn't actually get that. I got a key from X-Man. I'm not sure which key he gave me. But yeah, as far as equipment, you don't get more equipment with the... I know that the McDonald pack was a pre-order. Did you get the gold version of the... I don't know if the gold version of New Holland comes with the collector's edition? It might. But yeah, what Landy said is the best thing. Just go to their website and look. So, and Green Thumb says yes. So Gamer Room, it looks like you do get the gold. You're gonna get with the collector's edition. You get this thing, which is, by the way, is a beautiful looking combine, man. Now, whether you like New Holland or not is another question, but you know that's your personal preference, I guess. But for in the game, but yeah, this gold New Holland looks so cool, man. It goes with seasonal pass as well. Okay, good. Scratch that. It doesn't look like they sell the collector's edition on their website. Best is probably look at Amazon. Yeah, you get the stickers, you get the maps, you get the key fob, 2 keys. That's what you get mainly. The big thing is you get those keys and the stickers and the map and stuff like that. Maps, posters. I got gifted season FS25 season 1, but it won't be download it till the 13th. Yeah, that's probably right. Wow, that looks great. That combine is awesome. I know, man. It really does look good. I mean, I know you're not supposed to like just look at outside of the equipment, but it's more about how well does it work. But still, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. You got the short pipe, you got the long pipe. And it does have its own header as well. It does have its own. It's got its own gold one right there. So the flex draper, and the flexing on it is really pretty nice. I don't know. I don't think. I don't. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, Pievs. So when you get given keys, how come we can't download it now? Well, it's a pre-release. Their full release isn't until Tuesday. So, we got pre-access. I didn't get directly from Giants. X-Man gave me his, but he got free access to do early showcasing of the game. So, yeah, it is. So this is an early access. It's a preview for content creators, basically, is how this works. And I'm not a bronze partner, full disclosure. X-Man was kind enough to give me one of his keys he got from attending the KSIH event. He got a collector's edition and an early access key, I believe. So, and that's how I ended up. But anyway, he had an extra key because he can't play 2. So, since I make content and with the SGA where, we're trying to do full coverage, and I really appreciate that. So, all right. So let me, all right. So if you guys weren't here, I mean, hey, I'm grateful, dude. I don't think I deserve it, and I'm very happy to have it. So I'll be the first one to tell you. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do another worker going back to the store, okay? And see if that'll see if it'll maneuver back from just a random spot, okay? Okay, so I select the vehicle like before. That's not it. Okay, this is the wrong thing. Active, create job. Select a vehicle, and that's not doing it. Create job, select vehicle. Okay. Create job. The target position, do I have to reset that? Pick a target location. Go like that. And then we will just go start job. And let's go with it and see what it does. I'm just curious how smart it is. Okay, so the AI is now driving the tractor. That's not me. Although I'm believe me, I'm a worse driver than that. Oops. We got traffic. Well, we got a Y in the road here. What's going on? Okay. Is he going to straighten himself out? He's stuck. Are you going to go or what? Okay, we made it to the end of the driveway. And we got a car coming. Okay, we're apparently not going to move. Okay, let's see. Can't select it while you're in it. Select vehicle. Let's see. I guess you can create. It's going to be the same place. Yeah, it's a little bit wonky there. Okay. The AI in the fields works great. I feel like this is the same as it was in 22. Uh-oh. He just left without me. So let's tab. Okay. So I don't know if they've improved on this transport. So that's what I'm doing right now. So that's kind of why I'm testing it, because I want to see. It'll work as long as you're on a road. I think that's the main takeaway, is that you got to really be close to the road still. But maybe they have worked on it. I don't know. There's not enough. I'm still inconclusive on it because I just started doing it today. So I just want to see how it interacts. But it didn't like it with the traffic there. That's for sure. So I feel like this feature is still the same. But it's driving itself right now, though. And there's the mail truck passing me. I think he stopped. All right. All right, so he was almost turned into traffic. So I feel like they may not have worked on this that much. Okay, I'll let that guy work itself out for a second. I need to get myself a stump grinder. Straw blowers. That looks like something new. No, well, I guess it's similar. It might be the same thing. Looks a little different than before, I think. That might be a little different one. All right. Forestry. I may have totally missed it here. Let's see. Stump cutters. There we go. So one thing I think we realized last night, I think it was after we got off, is that when you start a new save game, you can set it up with the amount of money that you want. And so I started a new farmer with $1 million. And notice there's loan here. So in your game, when you launch the setup for your new save, if you say a certain loan amount, basically that gives you a debt load. So if you start out with $1 million and you put $100,000 in loan, then your game's going to start out with $1 million in your bank and you owing $100,000 to the bank. So you could literally set it up with you have $1 million, but you borrowed $1 million. So we're right off the top, you have a debt that you have to pay off in your farm. So if you want to play hardcore mode, 0 to hero, you could start off with some money and a loan to get it. So that's one thing that we did notice last night. So it's not like you get $1 million plus a loan. You get $1 million with a debt. So you can start out with a debt. Oh, hey, Dave. No, was I supposed to?
Wait, it's
I don't know what your schedule is. What do you have a setup?
Noon. No, I'm about an hour. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what's on the calendar. I've not seen it. So as far as when you guys people are streaming and stuff. So you'll have to whatever you guys set up previously, I have no idea. Term limit, I did not see. I don't think you can change I don't think you can set the term limit when you start out with a loan in the game. Now, if I want to take out a loan, I don't know where you take out.
No, honestly, my brother made me panic because he didn't change the clock on he goes, it's 11:53 right now.
No, I'm gonna be playing this quite a while, but I will follow whatever the schedule is, and I'll send.
No. Stay going. I was just letting you know. I thought you were just you were just covering and had other stuff to do.
I don't have anything else to do, bud.
Right,
so this is my thing. So, but I don't want to take away from my previous schedule.
No,
so
no, you are good. Don't worry about it because we're overlapping like crazy anyway. As long as we have somebody on, that's all we're concerned about.
So you can't set the terms of the loan, Green Thumb. No, because I just took out a $5,000 loan, and there's no way for me to do it, to set a term. We'll wait for that. We will wait for that thing. Yes, hold on. But what are do you have any particular plans for the game today, Dave, other than playing it, or? I'm
playing my single player.
Okay, all right.
And maybe jumping into my other single player. I got 2 of them going, one on each map. We'll see what I'm in the mood for.
Okay.
But now I'm really just trying to do some playthrough stuff.
The graphics are stunning in person, man. Game Room, you have no idea. The stream does not do it justice.
I wish I could pull up some comparison screenshots because it feels like there's just so much more vibrant and detailed than last year, and I can't put my finger on why. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. So Gamer Room last night, I had Landy Kid in my Discord, and when we were done, I went live on Discord for a minute. And he said there was a marked difference between the Twitch stream and streaming on Discord. Now, I'm getting a little, this is kind of off topic, but I'm getting a little flicker every once in a while. Have you seen that, Dave, at all?
Everybody else has except for me. I think it has to, what I'm leaning down to is, I don't think Billy's the one that has. Because I think us older video card people, I think right now, to me, it seems like everybody that has a 30 or 40 series card has been having it, but not my low 6800 XT. I have not had it,
Yeah.
but it has been reported in multiple times, and they're looking into it. So
Okay, cool. So that's not something
no,
that's just okay. I don't know where I'm going.
no, it seems like most people that have the higher end graphics cards seem to be having the issue, but those lower end ones, which is most people these days.
So, Landy, I'm over in SGA's Discord at the moment, so I'm not on my own. Appreciate you offering, though. I may be back in again to my own later. I wonder if they will do NVIDIA drivers. Oh, that's a good question, Landy. I forgot to do an update. I forgot to check and see if an update. There might be. But Farmer Class says it has been reported. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, Billy hasn't seen it yet, so
oh,
either. So
Okay, good.
we have the lower end. I'm pretty sure 3060s and up have been having the problem on that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Now, both of us tend to talk a lot as streamers, but if you want to try doing the little, streaming at the same time deal, we can do that. If you're game for that. I don't know if you want to do that or not.
You got to make sure the browser's running in Google. I don't know which one I have up. Do I have my Google browser or my other one?
And that's okay either way. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to me, but if you want to, I'll leave that up.
On my friends list?
Where?
In the... You can add people that can knock.
I think so. I don't know. I'm a moderator. I don't know. Maybe not.
This is separate. This is.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not a friend.
I'm gonna check. I didn't set up many. I just grabbed a very few.
I think.
Last time I did it.
Yeah. Okay.
Stream together.
If you want, like.
Manage favorites. Wheels is online. Yes, you're already there. Yep, I added you. I think it'd be good to test. I just have to bring up. It doesn't work unless it's in Google Chrome. It won't work with Edge right now, so I gotta switch my browser to. Yep.
Thanks for your help, Wheels, earlier. They're going to monitor it for the next 72 hours. It's unstable. So I tried rebooting the server. I switched Twitch servers as well, which it wasn't the Twitch server. The speed test were bad. But I switched to a different Twitch server as well, and I'm running testing, streaming. You could do that through the Twitch Spectre. And so far, I've been streaming for 15 minutes, and there's no unstable events. So, fingers crossed, it's fixed. But they're gonna monitor the connection. Wheels,
You should try
good.
to.
I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm sorry I did that to you, but I was like, crap, I don't want it to die because of my internet. Oh. Thanks, Billy, for your shout out. Yeah, no, again, I appreciate it. Sorry for putting on you, but like, I don't want the stream to die because of it's stupid.
Yep, you did.
How long
Half
ago?
an hour ago.
I
No,
don't know.
it,
I've been half asleep at the keyboard here, so.
it's never been on. No, I'm only kidding.
He may, I know, May was dealing with family stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I hit a hotkey and it freaking. What did you last hear me say? Oh no. People are leaving. They're like, dude, this guy's not even talking. Man,
Oh my gosh, this is how tired I am. I see a VHS tape on the side of your screen, and I thought you found a collectible.
Oh, before I did the texture, okay. All right. I didn't say anything other than I read Landy's post about checking for an update. I don't know if you caught that. He's got Oxygen David's old PC, sounds like.
Nice.
Before BD came in. Did you guys in SGA ever see Landy Kid on YouTube in the past? Back in the day? It's been like 4 years.
Very often.
It's been like 4 years ago. I'm just curious. He's he's very active in YouTube a few years ago, like 4 years back.
Sounds familiar. I'll definitely see.
Well, you have 46,000 subs, so,
Okay.
and he used to stream and do videos on Farm Sim all the time, like literally all the time. There's an ad, by the way.
Okay.
I'll wait till that's over, but. All right, so I'll wait till that's over before I say that. Yeah, he's a UK. He's from the UK. He's in Canada now, but. I used to watch him all the time when I first got the game. I'll tell him, and I'll say one other thing for the SGA guys I'll wait till he gets back for their benefit on that. Narinja, I used before I found Twitch. Oh yeah, Narinja, yeah. I'm definitely considered grandpa as far as content creation goes. Well, that's okay. You're in good company in here because we consider Dave like that too, kind of like a grandpa.
Wait. Grandfather of two now.
I mean, well, I meant wrong. Landy, first ever Farm Sim YouTuber I watched, that was FS13. Yeah. Well, one thing that I appreciated about him, and I'm saying this for the SGA's benefit, is that, I'm sitting there on YouTube with 100 subs, and the guy's, inviting me in and supporting me. And I thought that was pretty awesome back in the day, so... And so he's trying to support small content creators. The dude's got 30-some thousand at the time, and he still trying to help out people with 100.
That's nice.
And these guys are streamers, so then content guys, so they can appreciate the fact of trying to bring some other people behind with you. From one grandpa to another. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to embarrass you, Landy. I'm just trying to, conversation, man. Anyway, enough embarrassing him. It's like, come on, man, just get on with the stream. What are you talking about? All right, so we've expanded that a little bit. I do have a few more areas that I'd like to get rid of trees. This tree right here. Wait, It's not bringing up my... Bringing up a flashlight. I don't need a flashlight, and I need to chop this tree. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Time, real life comes in, man. Okay, so we'll take that tree. Probably go ahead and take that scrub bush down. Because what I'd like to do is kind of back some of this up a little bit. So I got some parking here. Thank you for the follow, Snaker AU. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, working 40 hours a week and then trying to make content is pretty tough. I can understand that. And when you're tired too, it's just, you know, you get home, you want to rest, you don't want to work sometimes, but I get that. All right, so let's think this tree right here probably come down. Let's go ahead and do one at a time though. All right, so but that area there really opens up this area in the spot, so I like that. And then I like this tree, but it kind of inhibits the area. I don't know, that kind of looks nice. I really don't want to cut that. I mean, Grandpa planted that when he was just a wee lad. Understand that I'm covering from surgery, so I've got nothing but time. Yeah. All right. So I don't know. We'll look around for other trees. I might take out that one right there too. I may just kind of leave stuff the way it is also as we go. But I think right up there, I definitely want to clear out that spot right there because I feel like that's a good spot for some of those small productions. Oh, by the way, I don't think I can open these, can I? No. Wait, you can? Oh. Nice. I didn't think you could open these. You guys like the fact that you can use the red barn on the main farm now?
I was thinking of selling it.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was like, I love the barn. He's like,
But it's
too small?
a beautiful barn, but it's just I don't seem to use it very often.
Well, that side spot right there is a nice spot to park vehicles right here.
Yeah.
I didn't...
sold the barn already. I'm trying to redo the farmyard lot a little bit.
Which one did you sell?
Water. I sold the water, the well.
Oh,
Tower. Because why would I ever use that when it costs so much money when I could just go down to the pond, the lake,
true.
or the river, whatever the heck it is.
True. I need to look at my map and see what...
Doesn't get much money for it, but I got more space.
So can you sell these things? Oh, yeah, you can.
One of them you cannot. I don't know why.
You can't
One building.
sell that. You can't sell that little building there.
Yeah, that little one there. I don't know why it won't let you sell that one.
What was in there? In that. Oh, is that the chicken coop? No. Chicken coop's over there. You can't... It's that building. I don't even know what's in that building. I don't think I want that. What? Dave just has everything spread out in the yard. Well... Oh, see, okay.
That's right.
I gotta tell you, this building right here, I don't even know why it exists. Why is that here? Number 34.
I think it has something to do with, I think we might have to do some mission or something to unlock that.
Oh,
But I don't know what the football helmets are, but if you get some special task from, like, one of the guys,
yeah?
see if it's number 1. You know, if it brings you to a place that says helmet number 1. Maybe there is a place with helmet.
Oh, well, this is number 34, so... Maybe is this a
Right.
sawmill? I would say that
It's like
this...
a chicken coop on the end.
Well, it is on the end, but in here, though... Looks
I think
like
that's just a building. No.
Well, it's not. You know, it's already built. Wait. It is attached. Well, it's a separate building, I think, isn't it? I see the chicken coop. I think it's a separate. It is a separate building. So
Thank
yeah, there
you.
might be something to do. So I don't want to sell that because I might need to do something to use that. Hey, Grandpa.
I put it in F5 and there's a hidden trigger there other than just the box trigger.
What's
There's
that?
another one that's...
Let me ask Dave. I mean, Grandpa. I mean, what's that building over there? Okay, he doesn't have an answer. All right, I don't need to sell. I don't want to sell the bees. We'll keep those. All right. Anyway, back to that. Anyway, hopefully I haven't missed any chats here. Let me see. I haven't. All right. I wonder if I can use a stump grinder and just grind those big that tree with multiple little. I can't remember if the stump grinder will work on that or not by itself. Okay, so we got the winch attachment, press B to attach, and then you hear the engine rev up. Here, let's, I don't know if it's mine or yours, but we are getting some buffering. I don't know if, I don't see it on my end. I don't have any drop frames.
I'm not getting any over here.
Yeah. So yeah, it might be on your side. I don't know. You just did a refresh? Okay. Okay. We got the chainsaw there. There we go. Fine here. Okay, thanks. It sounds like he fixed it. Okay, so attach the tree, drag it to the trigger, and it's not going in the trigger. I bet it's full. Let's see, can we detach? Yeah, with Y. But that's probably full. So if I go in here, I need something to grab that stuff with. So I've got to run for a little while. Have a great stream. Catch you guys later. All right, Landy, appreciate it. Thanks a lot, bud.
Later.
Have a good day. All right, so I need to get something for that. Do I want to get a tractor that has forks on it, or like a telehandler, so I can start working with my cows and stuff for bales and stuff? Probably is the thing I want to do now. Since this is a playthrough, a save, I feel like it'd be better for me to get a tractor with a front loader on it than it would be a telehandler, because I'll be able to use the tractor for more than one thing. So, and I'm also, I have a tipper. I have a combine. I don't have a plow. Pretty sure I don't have the plow. And by the way, if you want to see how many the vehicles you own, it's actually in the vehicles tab.
Mm-hmm.
And this is slightly different than before. I think you could see this, but in the vehicle tab, it gives you all the information for the vehicle: age, working hours, condition, leasing costs, and then value. And then it gives you the picture of what it is. I've already got a John Deere 3650. Question is, can I put an attachment on it? You got the Massey, and that's it. Okay. So this guy, the 3650, I don't know. Let's find out. You can? Okay. So let's take the 3650 then. Yeah, I love this thing, man. I love this tractor right here, man. Look at that. So you come out of here if you're not watching a train come and knock you out, leaving your farm. Let's run this down to the. I love the inside, the way these sound on the inside. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So we'll take this down and we will put a front loader attachment on it, and we'll get the front loader set up with some forks. Eventually I'll need bale forks. Right now I'm going to do pallet forks because I got to move those pallets of wood. Oh, in the wrong parking lot. That's okay. Never stopped me before. You can actually hear yourself going over bumps and stuff. Okay, we'll head over here to the...
The ground deformation doesn't affect the yield, at least, because...
oh, okay.
It would be a pain in the butt if it did, and you're trying to, like me, fertilize in the rain. I'm putting big grooves in my field when I'm fertilizing.
So can you see a marked difference with the rain when the ground's wet, apparently, or
Yeah,
you can tell?
Definitely.
Okay. I tried to do a little test, but I couldn't last night. I think there's just enough deforming the ground to give you the realism of it without having huge effects on your gameplay, though.
Yep.
So I like that. I think they've really, that's one of the best features I think I've ever seen them implement before. So we got the quick or the hower. Let's go with the hower. I guess that's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's, you know, quack, quack. Somebody caught the rubber duck. Viking streaming. What's up, dude?
Hey, Becky.
Afternoon, Viking.
He didn't say anything, but I saw the exclamation point F, so I can see who's joining. So I know if PFs is here because I can see him fishing.
He's not fishing today?
He is, or I saw him a minute ago. Yeah, like I said, that's how I know he's here because he's fishing. So that the fishing game has managed to pull people out of lurk. So I know that they're watching, even if
I
they're
never
not
catch
talking.
anything.
Oh, poor
I
guy.
had one day that was good, and everybody else catch. My last one was 8.
It's rigged. So do I need to? Do I want the John Deere attachment or do I want the Hauer one? I guess you guys probably would say John Deere. Also, does it really matter? Like, which one do you get? For the tractor I got? Do I get the one that's got the longer arms on it, or do you get the shorter one for that? I feel like I get the longer armed one for that vehicle, but I may be wrong. So on the John Deere I'm getting, chat, tell me which front loader. That's always a question to me that I have. Like, what front loader attachment do you get? Do you get the longer one or the shorter one?
I get the shorter one, but I think it's per tractor, isn't it? Isn't there? Depending on the size of the tractor, I always thought it was.
I think it is, but the John Deere, I don't know if that's it recommends the.
It's more of a horsepower thing. The bigger the tractor, the bigger the piece, so that you can reach the ground and
Yeah,
so on.
Only fit certain tractors. Yeah, well, I figured that's true, Patsy. Thank you. All right, Darius. So I think I think on the tractor I always use the longer one, but Phantom. It's per tractor. Okay.
Yeah, see how it tells you the horsepower there? 90 horsepower.
Oh wait.
Sorry,
Let's
I'm a
see.
little behind.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah, 90 horsepower versus 290. So that's actually for the bigger one.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see. That's the 700. Let me see with the tractor. Like I don't like have experience with this type of equipment in real life. That's why I'm asking the question, because I don't want to be like totally off base with my purchase on equipment when that wouldn't be the right implement for in reality. Is that a large tractor? The 700 is for the 707R. Okay. So if I select that, there's no combinations that go with it, so I can't look based on the tractor for combinations. But where is that tractor that I've got? Is that not a medium? I thought that was. Surely the one I've got is not a small tractor. It is. Yeah, and the horsepower there is 116. So yeah, it looks like the longer one is for lower horsepower. So that's the one I need. And it says it goes with the 6R. We want a pallet fork. And thank you for the follow, DWD342. Hello, welcome to the stream. Now, do I want to buy a plow while I'm here? Because I don't have one. I don't like the base plows. But we can roll with it. That's fine. I don't want the smallest one here. Do I want that one to? Well, let's see what my horsepower is. 210, 160. And I have a Challenger. That should be fine. It's only 160. Okay, I thought that was a little bit higher. So this plow right here is the one I need. Do you have a 6R? No, Phantom. I have this. This is what you start with. John Deere 3650. So yeah, the 6R, I know which one I would use. You can upgrade the Challenger. Okay. I'll check that out. Thank you. Let's check that out.
225 is where it maxes out.
Oh, good. Thank you. All right, so I could get the bigger plow. That's okay. We'll start small. That's okay. If I don't like it, I'll just get the bigger one in a minute. Or not in a minute, when I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I hate moldboard plows, so
I do.
don't use them.
I know. I don't like them either. This is the only time I really use them when the game's new.
There may or may not be a mod in Modern Talk that gets you around that. Can neither confirm nor deny.
Wait, that don't look right. I'm sorry. That ain't... I've got the wrong thing for that.
Mm-hmm. Told you it's a size thing.
Well, no. I know it's usually about that.
About the size.
I know.
That's what she said.
I not on my stream though. I didn't say that. Okay. All right. Moving right along. All right. I need to get rid of that. That's the wrong thing. I'll sell it. I think I know what the issue is there. I needed to probably get the one that goes with that brand. Are you going to try to AI with the plow? Most likely. It uses the Hauer or quickly. That looks good on the lull. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. I said I was streaming. I didn't say what kind of quality you were going to get. Of course, you know the way I do things, you can't make this stuff up.
No, we've seen you in a tree or two.
I'm surprised we haven't seen him in a tree. There's so many more on here.
I know. Well, I was in a tree, but I cut it down. And I wasn't stuck. Travis77, thank you for the follow. Papa Serban, hello, how you play FS25? Because my friend and fellow SGA member, X-Man 1971, went to the Giants event in Racine, Wisconsin, and let me have one of his keys that he got for early access. Mata Pro. Yo, I love the chickens. Oh, you're welcome. But you didn't say thank you for the chickens. I should have said thank you. Sorry. I started earlier today than I was on. Sorry. The view is very limited. It looks like a vertical phone screen. It is. You're watching the short stream, Matthew Allen. I'm also streaming live on YouTube in the full screen version. And I'm on Twitch. So you can find me on Twitch with the full screen and find me on YouTube with the full screen. And you can watch me in the YouTube Shorts live if you want to. That's just a way to get people to look at my channel. Anyway, you'll find me on YouTube in both formats. I'm doing that for people that benefit from that. Can we see all the tractors in the store? Sure, you got your small tractors. I'd say a lot of this is very, very similar to what's in 22. I don't know of any new ones in the small tractor category, but there you see what's in the smalls. Looks way better. The Iseki is right there. So this is the main one. I did get this on my farm over in the Asian map. Yeah. Well, it looks better if you're not actually watching from. Let me check my screen over there. My game capture looks like it's. No, it's in the middle. The shorts stream is for a reason. Anyway, that's the only thing in there. And then, the Virtus, was that in the... I don't know if this was in...
I don't think so.
Don't think this was in the other one for small tractors. Well, the Dutes is new. Okay. Dutes Fire? Maybe we can sing the theme song. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to do that. Anyway, you had to be there. Okay, so that's the Dude's Fire right there. Yeah. Dude's Fire is my star, or whatever. Okay. If you don't know what I mean, just look up Dude's Fire theme song in YouTube. Okay. We were laughing about it yesterday. Because Kermit says they're like, the people from Dude's Fire like sing or dance to their theme song or whatever. The white tractor, Adco. Right there, that's new. The medium tractors. My friend Turtle Speed loves this tractor because it's Agco. You got the Challenger. There are no JCBs. Now, you don't know that you got a couple other Dudes Fires in the medium tractor range. 6R, obviously. And then one tractor I really like is this Vultra. That thing looks awesome, man. Got lots of nice options too for it. But anyway, I'm not going to go through all the options in this, but that's a beautiful tractor right there. And then, let's see. You may have some variations. I'm not John Deere like expert or a fanboy, so I don't know what, new stuff is in for John Deere. If that 9RX series was here before. I don't think this tractor
the 9RX was there. It doesn't have the 2025 version though.
No JCB, boo. Now this is new. I think the Zerion 12. Or was that in there?
We had the Zerion before, but not the Zerion 12. That's a new version. So
yeah.
The Steiger 715 is the new version of the Steiger.
Yeah, there you go. That's a kit right there, man. We just got the new Vultra S series on my job. It's a beast in the forest with wood chipper on it. Really? Hey, that's cool, Viking. Do you drive it? Or somebody else drive it? Case Magnum. You drive it? Nice, dude. That's better than the game. But in FS22, I had a John Deere 4755. I don't think it Is it under medium tractors? I don't think that's in here. Or is it under small or medium? It's not under medium and it's not under large. Medium? No, it's not in there. You got the 3650. I don't see the 4755. That doesn't mean they won't put it in on day one. Sometimes they'll release free mods from Giants that didn't get in the base game. I also drive the Ponzi. Are you serious, dude? That's awesome. All this is lovely. Well, I guess they didn't add it. No, not now. They didn't. Not as of right this moment. Doesn't mean they won't. It might come as a free mod download. Did you guys know the Viking drove a Scorpion?
Yeah, I did.
That's pretty cool, man. I didn't know that.
I think he was showing us pictures when he was training.
I didn't know that. So that's pretty cool, man,
But
dude.
yeah.
It's like a PlayStation on wheels. Nice. Man, that's better than the game. Jeez. I'm jealous now, man. No, I'm sure that's not easy work. Anyway, that's the extent of your vehicle shop. So, any other vehicles you wanted to know about as far as specifics? I'll tell you one thing I'm super happy to see in the game, and under trucks, is this international pickup or flatbed. I like this thing. I'm going to be using one of these.
That one and the pickup truck are really nice.
Yeah, the small pickup. I like that too.
Yeah.
That international one, I actually like that truck quite a bit.
This, yeah. I might buy one just to get one because I like it, just the way it looks. Need to buy a forklift to put stuff on the. All three look great. They do. Now, I've not bought one of these. Did you? Darius, I assume you may have bought one. Drove it around.
Not yet. I'm waiting till I get a little bit more money. I've got trying to clear a small area right now for a new cow pen, a chicken coop, and some other stuff. And
Gotcha. Now, did you start out in new farmer mode on the main farm, or did you start different?
Yep. New farmer, $100,000, no loan.
Okay.
And I did start with the little tutorial piece on it just to.
Yeah. And we got stuck in the tractor, so you guys don't have to. Well, I don't know if Darius got stuck. That might have been a wheels thing.
Oh no, I've gotten stuck a couple of times trying to drag trees off to the sawmill.
No, I meant like in the
Use-
tutorial. If you realize you can't get out,
Oh,
you may.
yeah, no, I realize that.
I didn't. So he knows. He knows. He heard me fumbling around yesterday, like a noob. Anyway, I'm trying to decide what color I might want. I like kind of like the black color, but I kind of like the red one too, though. We get crimson.
My only concern with it is it may not be able to haul some of the trailers I want to pull.
Oh, that may be.
And
I don't know.
I mean, if it can't, then that's gonna delay my purchase of the truck.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to buy it quite. I started with $1 million here, so I'm starting in easy mode apparently. But I would expect.
I'm also on normal economy too.
Yeah, I would expect. I'm on normal. I think I'm on normal economy. I'm supposed to be. What does the contracts menu look like? Well, I was doing those last night a little bit, but let me see if.
I like it.
Yeah. So now you got so Turtle, you got bale wrapping as a contract. So I'm going to take this contract, because I like the baling contracts. So you got bale wrapping, you got baling. I'm going to do those. Can I accept more than one? I assume.
Up to 3.
3, okay.
Do not, I will warn you, do not do any parsnips or carrots contracts that have the self-propelled harvester. The AI on it is currently really bad.
So when you try to hire the worker, they don't do it.
Yeah, because the harvester has no internal volume, so you have to drive alongside it, and it wants to keep the spout to the inside edge the entire time it's trying to harvest.
Oh,
Which means it's constantly trying to run you over every time it goes around any sort of an angle, and you have to be underneath it for it to even move forward.
so Manta Pro says the fact that there's no Balkan tractors makes me angry. I mean, why install mods so Giants please add Balkan? You think Giants listening to me? That's laughable, but maybe they are. I don't know. Balkan tractors. So Manta, hey, can I see the plows? Sure. Okay.
And on that note, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. The plows are. Yep. See you, man. That's Mr. Darius Frost, folks. So you can check him out when he's live, probably later today. Plows category. These are your plows right here. One screen. Yep. Well, see, Mata, that's why the modders are so important to Farm Sim is, you know, they'll fill in the blanks with stuff. Do all types of contracts show in the menu, even if the particular contract is not available? No. No, Turtle. So there may be some more out there I don't know about yet. Because like the baling and stuff, if there's mowing contracts, I haven't seen them yet. But I've heard that they're there, so. Okay, so that's your plows, just your basic European style plow. Yes, they are, dude. Yeah. Yep, the modders really make the game. Yep, no problem, Turtle. They do. And so we know that. So that's okay. You know, I don't know how they go about negotiating contracts for different vehicle types and all that. There may be an issue with the Balkan, you know, brand, or maybe they haven't pursued it, or maybe they've reached their budget, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. Could be just not being able to get a negotiated agreement with Balkan to do their stuff, even if they've done it in the past. These things all take corporate, you know, approval and stuff. So we don't know what the whole story is. We don't know the whole story behind it. Anyway, let's go back to the farm. But I know, like Darius is saying that somebody might have modded a plow in our group and put it in. Not in the mod, but for our group to mess with. But I'll stick with the vanilla plow for now, just because I'm doing a playthrough of the game the way you're gonna get it. I think is the way I mean, you have Zeder, Ursus, yeah, Belarus, Rakovka, yeah, I know, you know, I don't know. It's hard to tell, you know, I think that we don't know, so, about that. Not that I'm trying to defend Giants, you know, I'm not sure how popular that type of tractor is. At the end of the day, it's about selling the game and making money. Absolutely, Turtle. Okay, I think my farmyard entrance is over there, but I can also get there from here. There's a train. I think they're just as long as they were before. No longer or shorter. I'd like to see longer trains, but in order to keep them practical, usable, I think they've done that. I'd like to have less trees in the entrance, but that might be good. I don't think, you know, this is kind of a, you know, treacherous entrance there with the train near me. Okay, let's put the plow somewhere. And then I'm gonna spawn out some wood pallets. Will this plow go in that shed door? Yeah, but it's... I don't really think I want it in there. I don't want it in there. It's a little bit... Let's go ahead and back up here. I'm going to put the plow next to the shed over here. Just for ease of getting it out and stuff. I'm going to put the plow right there. All right. I think I got to turn dust down to my ear a little bit. All right. Oh, I got to do that stump too. Okay, so we have storing right now. And it hasn't, oh, I thought I activated this. Oh, I activated plank slong. It just hasn't really made any yet. So that's active. How many tractors you have? 2. When you start out, I have the Challenger and that John Deere I'm driving. 3650, is it? All right. So what do we need for plank slong? Oh, I need wood beams. I didn't activate wood beams. That's why. Oh, no, I should be able to get that. I wonder why I'm not producing anything here. Should be good, right? Should be good to go. I guess it just hasn't been running for long enough. All right. Well, that's fine. But this tractor right here and then the Challenger. All right, let me go ahead and put my forks. I thought I was going to have some pallets to move there, but I don't. I'll tell you what I do need, though. I'm going to need fairly soon to deal with my cows. Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to put this in right here. And I have a stump there to get. But I do have 2 fields that are ready to go, and I'm going to put some straw down, and then I'll be able to make some bales out of those. So I'm going to need a baler. Just walking through the barn here. Because I own these 3, and then the one over there. What's this one down here? Is that canola? Maybe I need to start making some oil. Okay, this one's ready to... It needs plowing. Okay, so I got to plow that field. Now, because it's August, I wonder if I'm able to plant spinach. Still, I think I'm able to. My planting says that spinach can be planted all during the year, I think, right? No, planting is, no, it's only in the spring. Well, how do you plant? I thought you could get yield twice. There are some equipments for sale, like for a discount. I don't know, Trucker, if those are used or not. I assume they are. I thought spinach was you could get two yields out of it. It doesn't appear that that's correct. I mean, I see where you can harvest it twice, it says, but does it just grow back? You plant it in the spring, you can harvest it once in August and once there without replanting. Is that how it works? Kind of looks like that. You leave it grow, Billy? Bill. I never called him Bill before. All right, so that's not something I want to do then right away. Plant once, harvest twice. Right, okay. Oop, it was already attached. All right. I think what I want to do with my trailer here is I want to put it up against the side. I'd rather not be taking unless I'm traveling. So let's put this off to the side, and then I'll be able to just hook up to it and use it as I'm going to leave it attached to the combine. I do like this Massey combine. I think it's one of the best starting combines I've ever seen in the game. Maybe what was the starting one in 22? Was this one it? I don't think it was. Now, I may sell this and get another one, but Tiger Monkey, how you doing? When is FS28 coming out, Ace? Well, I would probably say in 28 or 27. What's your guess? When do you think it'll come out? Crop destruction is on, by the way. What's your guess? Tomorrow? All right, so let's pick a thing here. Let's see. Hey, Mamadou, good morning. Is there someone that can give Mamadou a shout out? And I don't know, have we shout out Green Thumb Farmer and Farming Trucker? I don't know. November 28th, 2027. There you go. Thanks, Trucker. Mamadou is officially the nicest person on Twitch. Who voted? Wheels. Steering assist. Okay. Now, okay, there we go. Thank you, whoever did that. Shout out. Oh, Viking did. Thank you, Viking. So you do have to reset your guidance steering. It won't just steer for you. So when you get to these corners on the headlands, it won't just do the headland without when it turns, it wants you to turn it. I'd like to see it actually follow the headland line. Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. I need to take a drink here. I'm thirsty. Billy Alpaca, are you streaming today? You are? Okay. Well, I think it's coming close to time when Dave's going to go live. He may have already done that, actually. I might take the opportunity to take a break, actually. So if that's true, we were talking about doing a little, see if we could stream, but I don't know that I want to. I might maybe want to join him later. Or, you know, and I don't know what other plans are, but let's see. Been to college most of the day. Ten Chase, how you doing? Let me check something out, guys. All right, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to take a break. So, because Dave is live, I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over to DadgeNet. And I will be back later. We're going to be overlapping each other. He probably doesn't want me to quit yet, but I really do want to take a break because I started out fairly quick this morning. So, if you're watching me on the YouTube Shorts, I will be back again soon. Thank you for watching me on the short live stream. So I'm going to close out that, and then we're going to close out the regular YouTube and the Twitch separate. All right, so guys, let's go show Dave our support because I wouldn't even have a key if he wasn't doing what he does. So get your fishing in order. I do need to take a break. So, all right. All right, let me commence with the raid. Make sure you stay with us. Give Dave your support. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to move my stuff around, but okay, I'll send you over to him. I'll be doing my own thing again later, but since it's not even noon yet and I have all day, I wouldn't mind doing that, taking that little break. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I will be back. You guys take it easy. Thank you for watching on YouTube. And again, stay tuned for more. And if you're on Twitch, you're going to be heading over to DadgeNet. So anyway, guys, talk to y'all later. Have a great Saturday. We'll be back. Commencing raid, wheels out for now.
Wheels.
Yes, sir.
Wheels. I was gonna collaborate with you. I was
Oh.
just getting started here.
Well, let me